Noise.
All this universe, and we just happened to bump into a Xianzhou ship that Don Hung spent time on? Oh, that's gotta be fate. I wonder what Don Hung stories await us. That guy sure has a mysterious past. We gotta take this opportunity on the Luofu to dig into it. I knew you'd be excited. Check out the master of gossip over here.
I wonder if she even remembers we've got a job to do down there.
Have a safe trip, you guys! Pom-Pom's too busy. Looking after the Express is a full-time job. Don't worry about me. I'm just happy you're enjoying the journey.
Pom-Pom still seems a little sad.
Have a safe trip, you guys!
Before we set off, I need to clarify the aim of this journey with you. The Stellaron hunters have given us a lot to consider, and a lot to doubt. But the most important part of this expedition is...
Ugh, that Bellabog expedition got in your head, huh?
The Stellaron hunters clearly have ulterior motives. However, knowing what they're all about, and given the focus of Kafka's words, I have no doubt that the Xianzhou is dealing with a Stellaron. The Alliance and the Express haven't had any previous dealings, so our arrival might not receive the warmest welcome. But as trailblazers, we're not in this for fame or gain. We just need to do everything in our power to assist the Xianzhou and eliminate the source of disaster. Always keep that in mind, and don't forget the way of the Trailblaze. Explore, understand, establish, and connect.
Yeah!
Let's go.
Oh, look. It's just containers as far as the eye can see. This area isn't for receiving guests, it's for unloading cargo. Who decided to send us this way? Such a huge port and not a soul in sight. It gives me the creeps. Stop talking. If there is someone here, they're in my bad books already. Mr. Yang, what should we do?
We should start with the person who opened the Jade Gate. If it turns out they're not friendly, then at least they've already made things easier for us. If it turns out they were just doing their job, then we can ask them what happened here.
Are you forgetting we've got Mr. Yang with us? Oh, right. You haven't seen what he can do yet.
Let's move. Keep your wits about you.
Nice.
Mr. Yang, someone's hurt.
Up ahead.
You're hurt. March, use your six-phased ice to stop the bleeding. Go easy. We don't want to add frostbite to his...
I'm on it.
This area saw fierce. Let's keep searching.
Up ahead.
Will of preservation.
There are wounded everywhere.
The silver lining is that, based on what we can see, no civilians were caught up in the battle. I'm guessing the Xianzhou must have evacuated the port immediately, leaving the soldiers to deal with the crisis. But as for these corroded monsters...
Up ahead. Please. Up ahead.
Careful. We've never seen this kind of life form before.
Awaiting orders, Mr. Yang.
playing nice.
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
Nap time. Play hard, win big, keep quiet. Come on. Better late than never.
Let me through, or I'll go through you!
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
You're in bad shape. Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Wow. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of
You're the best!
it. Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Wanna see what I can do?
Lance ablaze! Flaming Lance! Forward! Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Miss Tingyun, fall back! They're Mara struck. We've already lost them.
Hey, you there? We need your help! Thanks for saving Beauty from the bees. Or I'll go through you!
Pleasure. But are you thanking us or giving yourself a compliment?
Dodge this!
Indestructible.
Naughty children, don't savor the vigor of it. That's a set! Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Time for the payout!
No more playing nice.
Yes!
Take this! Shape of Titan Rise Phoenix!
I'm on guard. Defend the weak. Lance ablaze! Flaming Lance! Forward!
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape. Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike.
Wanna see what I can do? Dodge this!
Miss Tingyun, the Mara struck have been repelled, but there could be other dangers nearby. The situation is serious. Allow us to escort you back to the Skyfaring Commission. Immediately.
Calm down, I heard you. It'd be rude of me to depart without thanking our benefactors. My name is Ting Yun. I'm the ambassador for the Lawfu Skyfaring Commission Merchant Guild. May I venture to know the illustrious names of my heroes?
Illustrious names? Sure. I'm March 7th. This is Mr. Yang. Oh, Mr. Welt Yang. And this is...
I see. Well, thank you for coming to our aid. Although, there is one thing I don't understand. Starskiff Haven is under lockdown. Since none of you are Xianzhou residents, may I ask how you came to be here? If you can't offer an explanation, I'm afraid these Cloud Knights will have to escort you out.
We called for port transfer and got no response, but then someone opened the Jade Gate for us. When we arrived, there was no one to be found, so we started to make our own way through.
How can that be? My ship was the last one into port before the Jade Gate was shut. The Skyfaring Commission has already locked down Starskiff Haven entirely.
We're telling the truth. You could verify it yourself by checking the access history of the Jade Gate. We found it strange ourselves when the gate opened, but no one came to greet us.
You're with the Astral Express.
You've heard of us?
Indeed I have. Oh, you've arrived at a bad time. The Xianzhou has suffered an incident. Whether you're here for leisure, treatment, or trade, I'm afraid you won't be able to go through with it. For your safety, you should hurry to Central Starskiff Haven and take refuge. I'll take you to Madame Yukong of the Skyfaring Commission and let her decide how to proceed.
We caught wind of the incident you mentioned. That's why we're here, Miss Tingyun. To help the Xianzhou seal the Stellaron.
Your actions have already revealed your kind hearts to me. Sadly, I can't make you any promises. You're outsiders, and only Madame Yukong has the authority to consider your offer. Oh, don't worry. Madame Yukong is kind-hearted too. Come on now, I'll lead the way.
Those monsters back there.
They were no monsters.
Oh, those were not to be confused with monsters, benefactors. We call them Mara-struck. through, or I'll go through you! Dodge this! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix! No more playing nice.
Defend the weak.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when. Come on. Ugh, this hand's so. Don't need this file.
No more playing nice.
Yeah!
Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
That'll take more than medicine. Savor the vigor of it.
Better late than never. Wait for the tile.
Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Dodge this!
I'm on guard.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
That's a set. Time for the payout.
Wanna see what I can do?
Yes!
Let me through, or I'll go through you! Dodge this! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix! Wanna see what I can do?
Defend the weak.
Time for a shot. All better now?
Nice teamwork.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike.
You're not going anywhere!
Lance at the ready. Crusher! Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
No more playing nice.
Time Time to go on the offensive.
Nap time. Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
Gotcha!
This hand.
Oh! Better late than never.
Not a scratch.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
No more playing nice.
Indestructible.
Naughty children, don't listen. You're in bad shape.
Don't need this style.
Let me through, or I'll go through you! Dodge this! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix! No more playing nice.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! Time to go on the offensive. Fracture!
Nap time.
Dodge this!
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
No more playing nice.
Yes!
I'm on go.
Why have we stopped?
Don't worry, miss. I have a favor to ask, that's all.
Favor? Count me out. What if we do it wrong and you get your cloud cronies to throw us in jail?
I shouldn't have doubted you. Please, accept my apologies. Our road ahead is barricaded. Do you see? The soldiers stationed here must have moved these into a roadblock. I'd like to see us try. They're extremely heavy. Even with all of us, we wouldn't be able to move one. Not that I'm doubting your skill, but I'd feel terrible if you hurt yourself in the process. If I'm not mistaken, the containers in the Trove of Verdure can be moved around using a control panel. You've already put on quite the show. Do you think you'll be able to find and operate the control panel? Should be simple, right? Oh, I'm afraid I'm not built for hard labor.
She sure knows how to boss people.
We just need to pass through here, take the barge to Starskiff Haven, and...
You know, you sound sweet enough, but you were talking about getting us escorted away by your Cloud Knights. If it weren't for Mr. Yang...
You misunderstand. If you were in my shoes right now, wouldn't you want to keep your guard up?
True. But we came here to trailblaze, not jailblaze.
Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
That'll take more than medic. Savor the vigor of it. Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to swing. Don't need this style.
Lance at the ready. Fracture! Reach the end of the story in your own way. Will of preservation!
The Stellaron.
You work for the Skyfaring Commission, so I assume you're aware of its destructive power.
Yes, I am. As an Amicassator, I've been to many planets and seen my fair share of Stellaron corrosion.
I'm okay.
Stay back, Clara.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Sora!
Hide.
Defend the weak.
You're in bad shape.
Wanna see what I can do? You're not going anywhere! No more playing
Lance
nice.
ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Take this! Shape! Rise! Phoenix!
Naughty children, don't nap time.
Wait for the tiles before you...
I'm okay. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You're the best!
We're on a roll.
No more playing nice.
Lance at the ready. Indestructible.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it.
That's a set.
Dodge this!
You're in bad shape.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Stay calm. Don't need this style.
Time to go on the offensive.
Look at the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Fracture! Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Pull me through, or I'll go through you! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix! playing nice.
Yes!
Naughty children, don't savor the vigor of it.
Better late than never. Wait for the tiles. Time for the payout. We're on a roll. In the money.
Will of preservation.
Wanna see what I can do? Dodge this!
I'm on guard. Defend the weak.
Nap time.
Oh, that's a set.
No more playing nice.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix!
Reach the end of the story in your own way. Lance at the ready. Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Time for a shot. Seems I've been waiting a while. You're in bad shape.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
Gotcha! That's a set!
No more playing nice. Ah! Let me through, or I'll go through you! You're not going anywhere!
Defend the weak.
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of it.
Wow! Better late than never.
No more playing nice.
Look at the draw.
Please, 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 please.
Looks like victory!
Ah!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Noise.
Preservation.
Get ready, and watch your backs.
Leave it to me.
Take this! Shape! Rise!
surrender.
Indestructible.
All better now?
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! I'm on guard. Defend the weak.
Time for a shot. Savor the vigor of it.
Stay calm. Better late than never. Time for the payout.
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time.
Wow, that's a set. Let me through, or I'll go through you. You're not going anywhere. Take this, shape of Taishu. Rise, Phoenix.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Secret of the Saints.
Dodge this.
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Merciful Mannequin.
Want to see what I can do? Yeah.
Lance at the ready.
That hurt.
Dodge this. Take this. Shape of Taishu. Rise, Phoenix. Let me through, or I'll go through you. Yeah.
Naughty children, don't nap time.
Better late than never.
Fights are like gambling.
Luck of the draw.
Please, 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 please.
Looks like victory! Ah! Don't your hands hurt?
A miracle.
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! Fracture!
You're the best. That's the set.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Want to see what I can do?
All better now?
I'm on guard.
Savor the vigor of it.
Wait for the tiles before you start. Come on. Better late than never. Time for the payout. Dodge this. Take this. Shape rise Phoenix. You're not going anywhere.
Lance at the ready.
Oh, finally! Look how many tail hairs I lost on the way! Oh, my beautiful tail. We had a difficult start, but things got easier. Look, that's the barge I was talking about. Just sit back and relax. All Amicacetors know their way around a star skiff.
I was perfectly calm until she volunteered to help.
Please take your seats, everyone. We'll be off right away.
Today's fortune is...
Looks good.
On behalf of the Skyfaring Commission, allow me to welcome you to Starskiff Haven. On the Xianzhou Luofu, anything relating to aviation, navigation, and trade falls within the scope of the Skyfaring Commission, which is one of the 6 commissions of the Luofu. As the biggest port on the ship, Starskiff Haven is governed by the Skyfaring Commission too.
You definitely sound like a... what was it again? Oh, Amicaciter. By which I mean, nice speech.
That's too kind of you. My job involves ferrying business delegates to and from Starskiff Haven, so I do this kind of introduction all the time. Anyway, we're safe now. Normally, I'd be a good host and take you around, but these are difficult times. Let's head to the Palace of Astrum first and report your arrival to Madame Yukong.
Palace of Astrum?
Right there, the tallest building in the city. It's also the headquarters of the Skyfaring Commission. Let's hurry, we haven't got much time. I don't mean to rush you, but if Madame Yukong holds me accountable for not getting you over soon enough, I wouldn't want to be around for the consequences.
Sounds scary. I thought you said she was kind-hearted.
We need to make a few preparations before paying a visit to any of the 6 commissions. Rest assured, Miss Tingyun, we won't go anywhere. If you could inform Madame Yukong of our arrival first, we'll meet you at the palace entrance later.
Very well.
Little Miss Fox moves at quite the pace. I can't keep up with her. I've spent too long on the bench. Let's catch our breath for a while, huh? We can expect a packed schedule ahead. That might be a little harsh, but she does put her own interests first. She did the right thing by not trusting us initially. We were an unknown quantity to her. As for the rush, my guess is she's just eager to get us out of her hair and further up the chain. It'll be all right. We're not trying to stand in her way. We have nothing to hide from her.
We didn't have anything to hide in Belobog either.
Not so fast. I need to give you 2 a heads up first. Our meeting with Madame Yukong won't be without risk. We need to be prepared and take it seriously.
She is a top Xianzhou leader. Oh, Mr. Yang, do you think this could be Belobog all over again?
No, the Xianzhou Alliance is better than that. But Madame Yukong will definitely have a string of difficult questions for us. Why did we choose to come to the Xianzhou now? How did we know that the incident is related to a Stellaron? Who leaked their information to us? Careless answers mean distrust and potential hostility, which would make things much harder for us.
Huh, crud. One of us is gonna blurt something out, or get something wrong, I just know it. See?
Don't worry. We'll find a way through. Let me do the talking.
We'll get through this.
Your brain feels brand new. Celestial Jade.
Looks good.
Oh, you're here already. Sorry to keep you waiting. Madame Yukong is expecting you.
Are you not coming?
I've brought the Madame Helmmaster up to speed. It's over to you now.
Yes, madam.
Report the losses to General Jing Yuan and find someone from the Divination Commission. I can't just stand there watching while we deal with this mess. Greetings, guests from the Astral Express. Ting Yun has informed me of the purpose of your visit. Receiving guests isn't normally one of my responsibilities. But since you know about the Stellaron and have stated that you want to help the Law Fu, I thought I should at least meet you in person and politely decline your proposal. The Xianzhou Alliance knows what a Stellaron is, and is more than capable of handling it ourselves. We have been around for over 8,000 years, and weathered countless dangers and crises. While the situation is serious, we have more than enough resources to spare. Outsider help is not needed on this occasion. You are guests from afar. There is no reason for this matter to concern you. Am I making myself clear?
From what we've gathered, the influence of the Stellaron can still be contained. If we can locate it in time and contain it, it's possible that we can restore any space and any individuals affected by the corrosion. We have experience in preventing Stellaron disasters, and we've only come here to lend you that experience.
I've said this and I'll say it again. This is an internal affair of the Xianzhou Alliance, and there is no need for the Astral Express to get involved. I decided to arrange a meeting with you as a gesture of respect, but my decision is final.
But...
Never mind, Mr. Yang. If the Xianzhou Alliance say they can handle it, then we're wasting our breath. Let's go.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Huh? And what's that supposed to mean?
It's only been a few days since the presence of a Stellaron was detected on the Law Fu. Starskiff Haven has been under full lockdown. No one has been permitted to leave. How did you come to know of the incident? And what led you to conclude that it was linked to a Stellaron? I acquired the access history of Starskiff Haven. Not long ago, someone hacked into the system and opened the Jade Gate, before guiding you, the Astral Express, into our territory. The hacker was skillful and even taunted us with her seal. Her name is Silverwolf, a member of the Stellaron Hunters. What say you in your defense? You are forbidden from leaving the Skyfaring Commission until the aforementioned questions have been investigated.
Don't be too harsh, Yukong. If this gets out, the whole galaxy will think the Alliance has forgotten how to treat our guests.
General Jingyuan.
It's very unlikely that the Express has joined forces with the Stellaron Hunters. They are mortal enemies, after all. Apologies for interrupting your meeting. My name is Jingyuan. I'm the General of the Cloud Knights here on the Law Fu.
General, this is an internal affair for the Law Fu.
I fully agree with you, Helmmaster Yukong. This is indeed an internal affair. I am sorry, guests of the Astral Express. It is true that there is a Stellaron on the Lo Fu, but I'm afraid I cannot accept your kind offer to help resolve the issue. This is a Xianzhou matter, and it is our responsibility to handle it. Of course, it would be inappropriate of me to let you return without something to show for it. While I cannot accept your help with regard to the Stellaron, I do have a favor to ask. Please, after you. The Astral Express. I must confess that the train's reputation precedes it, such that it is often close to my thoughts. How delightful to come face to face with its passengers. It's an honor to meet you, General. May I ask what the favor you spoke of is? A matter that requires capable people such as yourselves. We captured a member of the Stellaron Hunters a few days ago, who goes by the name of Bling. During our investigation, the Divination Commission, the department in charge of intelligence processing, intercepted a transmission sent out by his accomplice, Kafka, who has managed to hide aboard the ship. As for where that transmission was destined...
BRB. I have some knowledge of your relationship with the Stellaron Hunters. The Divination Commission is convinced that you made an alliance with them. I say that's impossible. The crew of the Astral Express are honorable people whose valiant deeds are lauded across the universe. There must have been a misunderstanding. As such, I came to the conclusion that the communication must have been an attempt by the Stellaron Hunters to sow dissent between us. We can handle the Stellaron, but it will take time and will require the bulk of the Cloud Knights on the ship. It is this Kafka that concerns me. The longer she stays on the ship, the bigger the threat she will pose. Since the Stellaron Hunters lured you to our ship, we shall move with the current. You are hereby authorized to do as you deem fit on the Lofu, with the goal of bringing Kafka out of the shadows and under our control. Doing so would clear the misunderstanding between us, reveal the true intentions of the Stellaron Hunters, and help us understand their connection to the Stellaron Burst. What say you, my astral guest?
What do you think?
If you are able to capture this Stellaron Hunter, the Xianzhou will be indebted to you. The Lofu never fails to reward that which is given.
Okay.
Wonderful. It's a deal then. I shall notify Yukong that all intel is to be shared with you, and that our best personnel are to aid you in your search. If there's anything the Skyfaring Commission or the Cloud Knights can do for you during your stay, don't hesitate to make it known. I've heard of you. The Alliance is very... Blade is wanted by both the Corporation and the Alliance. I'm afraid I cannot comment on his file. There are 5 known members of the Stellaron Hunters. Elio is their leader, but always stays behind the scenes. Most of the operations are led by Kafka. Had the Divination Commission not intercepted her encrypted transmission, she would have remained undetected for much longer. Bring her to us. Ordinary means may prove futile when it comes to this individual. But the Divination Commission has ways of... Don't misunderstand me. The Xianzhou does not engage in torture. Retrieving intel does not necessarily involve the use of violence. In any case, you can deliver her directly to us. Once we learn something, I will share every piece of information with you. If things go as planned, I would love to find the time to sit with all of you and hear about your experiences among the stars. My responsibilities to the Xianzhou have meant that I haven't had the chance to travel in many years. We had heard nothing of the Express for a long time. It is heartening to learn of its continued journey along that starward track. I have other matters to attend to. Goodbye for now.
What do you make of this, Chung Yuan? I feel the same. He's much easier to talk to than that Yukong. Their attitudes are so different. Maybe that's why she's only a Helm Master and he's a general.
Jiaokong Plow 6 is overloaded. Please have people evacuated to other docks ASAP. Over.
Seeing as the General gave the order, the Skyfaring Commission will lend you our full support. The Stellaron Hunter investigation is in your hands now. I'll issue you a pass so you can access the facilities around Starskiff Haven. As for personnel, the skyports are currently all under maintenance, so we're thinly stretched. What I can do is send Tingyun as your guide. She'll take care of you during your stay.
I think we only scratched the surface of this General Jing Yuan. Theoretically, yes, but something feels off. That's it. A minor detail, but curious. He avoided talking about Blade. Since the Cloud Knights have already captured a Stellaron hunter, why not use him to get to Kafka? Why rely on us? The Xianzhou is reluctant to involve outsiders in the Stellaron disaster, so why is it so keen on letting us capture a Stellaron hunter? Yes. The only sensible conclusion I can draw is that Blade had already escaped when Jing Yuan spoke to us, provided they even captured him in the first place. Therefore, given our connection to Kafka, we represent the only way of luring the Stellaron hunters in. That's why he asked for our help. He didn't want to let anyone else find out that Blade had already escaped. Now that we've figured that out, perhaps we can get closer to the core of what's happening here.
Master Diviner, you heard our discussion. What do you make of it?
What do I make of it? The way of heaven is apparent, but the heart of humanity is often deceptive. Are you asking me to divine their true intentions?
That won't be necessary. The crew has nothing to do with the incident. Of that, I am almost certain. It isn't their intentions that trouble me. All I want is for them to lure out the one we're after.
Wasn't that my idea, General?
Indeed. Your counsel has always been a great help to me. You may use your discretion on the matters ahead of us.
Why don't you retire early and I use my discretion full time?
It is still too soon, unfortunately. If something goes wrong, you'll need a general to take the blame. How could I simply walk away and put you at such risk?
If you'd brought me that blade earlier, none of this would have been necessary. Wait, what are you up to exactly? Xingyuan, did you let him escape on purpose?
Me? I had no idea he might escape. Unlike you, my gaze never travels beyond the horizon. I take full responsibility. The Cloud Knights failed in their duty.
I can understand. There's a lot to take care of on the Xinzhou. You were bound to miss something. Thank goodness I'm here. On that note, perhaps it's about time you finally nominate me as your successor when the Six Charioteers next convene.
Yes. I have to go now. I'll leave this in your overwhelmingly capable hands, Fu Shen. There are three things in the world that I can't seem to rid myself of. The troubles of the Xianzhou, the papers on my desk, and the weeds in my garden.
General, Diviner Fu wants the General's position for herself. Everyone knows that.
She is very capable, but her intellect is burdened by a quick temper. I'll retire when she's achieved a better balance.
This Stellaron thing is easy. Blade escaped. Now we gotta go get him. Just say the word, and I'll solve this in a flash.
I can understand your impatience, and I know you want to prove yourself. Now is not the time. If you truly wish to become Sword Champion, you shouldn't be running around brandishing your sword at people. Especially not a major criminal.
You think I'd lose to Blade?
I'm saying you need to have patience, Yanqing. Governing Xianzhou is different from a sword fight. The only way to build momentum is to work slowly. Besides, we still don't know who's really moving the chess pieces. There is something we must take care of before making our next move. As long as it remains unresolved, we're at a stalemate. That something is the Stellaron. How did it manage to bypass the Skyfaring Commission's inspections and the Divination Commission's predictions? Where is it now?
I say we bring those two Stellaron hunters before Diviner Fu. She'll get an answer out of them in no time.
I've asked our friends from the Express to take care of that for us. Worry not, you'll have your moment when the current stalemate is broken. You are my most trusted aide, and there are some things that I would only assign to you. Speaking of which, Yangqing... that boy... I suppose it is my fault. I should have given him an opportunity already. A sharp sword can't stay sheathed forever. My fear is that this might prove too big a setback. Bigger than his exuberance.
Time to get vigilant! Who's the lucky one today? Liquidation!
The market is unpredictable.
Ah! Right! Investing in victory!
It's playing the long game!
Stay right there while I give you a present! You can't run!
Better cut our losses.
Try that again! Scared yet?
Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing!
You have the worst luck running into me. With me out here, how can we lose?
Let the asset valuation begin. Don't forget the entrance!
You can't run!
Better cut our losses.
Try that again! Gotta try hard sometimes. Check out this awesome move! A guest with no manners, huh? My turn. Stay right there while I give you a present. You can't run. Try that again. No, don't.
The market is unpredictable. Ah! Right! Investing in victory! It's playing the long game!
I don't remember inviting you. Who's the lucky one today? Everything is ordained by the stars. Oh, profound secrets of the stars! Give these trailblazers your blessing!
Enemy.
All the best.
What a headache.
I'll free you from your chain.
Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past! Let me end your misery. Let me end your misery.
in bad shape.
Evil's begun.
On my mark! Here stands the Silverman Guard!
Savor the vigor of it.
So you are afraid of me. I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past.
Customers are always welcome.
All the best!
I'm okay.
Let me end your misery.
Nap time. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Better late than never.
1,000 wonders to raise your spirits. Good omens. Fight as one! Evil's begun. Don't mess with me. Who's next? I'll free you from your chains. Disappear among the sea of butterflies. Illusions of the past. Let me end your misery.
Will of preservation.
I'm Susha.
Nice.
Madame Yukong has asked me to look after you. Seems like we were destined to be in each other's company. The Skyfaring Commission has reserved rooms for you at the Petrichor Inn. When you finish your business here, how about some tea together? No. Though I'd appreciate it if you mentioned to Madame Yukong that you got a warm reception from me when you next see her. Better to be busy than idle, I suppose.
Well, here we are. I feel sleepy already. Hey, that's not fair. My eyes are peeled this time. I'll make a run for it the second things go wrong. Jokes aside, did you see Madame Yukong frown at us? I thought her guards were about to jump out of nowhere and throw us in jail. I'd rather deal with monsters than these big shots. I mean, not that Madame Yukong doesn't have her merits.
Don't worry, my lips are sealed. But as her subordinate, I have to say that it's Madame Yukong's duty to keep her guard up. The Law Fu is facing a crisis, and as head of the Skyfaring Commission, she is responsible for the security of the Xianzhou's customs and borders. She's actually a very reasonable old girl in private. They say that many years ago, Madame Yukong was an ace pilot in the Cloud Knights. She was a work hard, play harder type, known for her hot temper and incredible skill. Eventually, she became the head of the entire commission, which required her to learn patience and adopt a meticulous approach to her work. In any case, Madame Yukong instructed me to reserve the best rooms at the inn and have all your expenses covered. She wants to extend the full courtesy of the Xianzhou so that all of you enjoy your stay to the fullest. She specifically mentioned that if you wish to buy anything at the inn, be it food or otherwise, just let the innkeeper know. The commission will cover the cost.
Why don't you go back yourself? Seeing as our hosts are so thoughtful, I guess we should help ourselves. Right, Mr. Yang?
We should focus on our objective first. Seeing as Helmmaster Yukong was extremely reluctant to get us involved, Am I right to speculate that the Skyfaring Commission has some leads on the whereabouts of Kafka?
Exactly right. The suspect is extremely cunning. She encrypted her transmission and timed her communication. We couldn't pinpoint her exact location. But as cunning as she is, the Divination Commission has managed to find something.
Here are the coordinates. It's up to you how to proceed. Our destinations may differ, but the orbits of the stars will eventually converge. See you later.
Don't let her words distract you. That's the sound of a device.
Which means what exactly? This is a starship. There are all kinds of devices making weird noises.
Miss March, to the untrained ear, these noises may sound the same, but for the craftsmen of the Artisanship Commission, every machine has a different pitch and melody. The General sent for craftsmen, and they concluded that the sound came from the shipyard facilities in Stargazer Navalia. Now, get some rest and prepare yourselves for the operation ahead. I look forward to seeing you in action.
Let's take advantage of the rest. It won't be easy to track down Kafka the Stellaron Hunter.
Oh, let's let the Express know how we're doing. More importantly, let's see how Don Hung's doing. Ask him what he's up to. Then tell him we're having loads of fun.
You've been standing here for half an hour. It's rare to see you like this. Are you worried about those two? Who else is with them? They should be fine.
Himiko, did you keep a copy of the Stellaron Hunter's transmission? Can I have a look?
Sure.
Not to mention, 45 system hours ago, a Stellaron burst occurred on the Lafu. An unexpected calamity, don't you think?
What exactly are you Stellaron Hunters trying to do? The Xianzhou Alliance aren't us. They won't give you time to explain. Once you draw the attention of the hunt, you become their prey. The Alliance will hunt you to the end of the universe.
Stop speaking in riddles, Kafka. Say what you have to say. It's simple. That Stellaron has nothing to do with us, but the Xianzhou is convinced that we're responsible.
Stop!
Do you know him?
The Xianzhou is in danger. This man, If he's on the ship, then Welt March and her Everyone is in grave danger. But...
Is he connected to that past you want to escape?
I can't leave them down there. It's just... I'm afraid my burden has finally caught up with me. And that everyone is about to be drawn in.
Is there anyone who doesn't carry around a past burden? She may not remember it, but even a girl as carefree as March has hers. We tread on a path that is hidden from us. The things we see and the trails we blaze all become our baggage. They weigh us down, but they also give us strength to continue the journey. Try not to dwell on it, Dan Heng. The Express spends 7 standard days at each stop. Its passengers are allowed to do as they deem fit during that time. Pom-Pom and I are more than capable of looking after the Express. If there's something you've got to do it now. Better than regretting it further down the line. And you'll come back and travel with us once this is all over, right?
You want to disembark, Dan Heng? Changed your mind. Well then, Pom-Pom wishes you the best of luck. Make sure you return before the Express depart and bring Pom-Pom back some
If there's something you've got to do it.
Can't send the message out. The network is down. But some functions still work. Virtually nothing has changed since I left. Apart from darkness, this place is all that I remember of the lawful. It's too late to repent. Shattered Cloud Knight armor. A conflict with the Cloud Knights? Not likely. Mr. Yang.
Stay where you are. I can handle this. Emergencies should be dealt with by professionals.
The truth of life and death, revealed in an instant. This sanctuary is but a vision. Great!
Take this! Shake, rise, Phoenix! Dodge this! Don't your hands hurt?
You're hurt.
It's okay.
Step aside.
Phew.
I have no
This one's strong, all right.
The time is now.
see what I can do?
With you two risking your lives for me, could I really stay where I am?
The truth of life and death, revealed in this sanctuary, is but a vision.
Merciful Mannequin.
Move carefully.
Dodge this! Take this! Shape of Rise Phoenix! Yes!
Pity. Eternal sleep.
The dead will return!
No more playing nice. Dodge this!
Clemency? Never heard of it.
Mortality.
Are you two okay? Good. I'm Sushang of the Cloud Knights. I was just transferred here from... Well, I did tell you to let me handle it. I don't have eyes in the back of my head. What?
Forgive me, miss, but you were too busy being hit yourself. It's a good thing I joined the fray.
I was protecting you more like. It's a Cloud Knight's job to protect others. And this area is under martial law. I'm a That was some impressive Cloud Knight spearmanship. Huh. Okay. You're a civilian then.
Miss Sushang, what exactly has transpired here? In all my trade visits, I've never seen Starskiff Haven in such a state.
I can't comment on that. I was just ordered to rescue the civilians. Actually, I have no idea either. Anyway, you two just need to come with me. Hey, you're pretty quiet. What's your name? I've got forms to fill out. Can't put your name down as blank.
My name is Dan Hung. I'm a traveler. I'm on my way to meet up with my friends. I appreciate the help, but I can leave the port on my own.
No can do, mister. It's way too late. You won't find anyone at Starskiff Haven. If your friends made it out, then they'll already be in the safe zone. No need to worry. You'll see them when we get there.
Aren't you going to take my name too, miss?
You already said it when we were busy fighting. Something. Lo-cha! Is that right? I remember it. Let's go. Stay close, you two. Cloud Knight Sushang will guarantee your safety. Oh, one more thing. I need you to write your names down later. I don't know too many characters. I might make a mistake.
Message not sent? Why not?
Long-range communication technology is still improving. Perhaps the presence of the Stellaron is affecting signal transmission.
Doesn't seem like it. Everything else is working fine. See?
In that case, it looks like someone wants to make things difficult for us. Since Kafka's here, I wouldn't be surprised if this turns out to be that Stellaron hunter hacker girl's handiwork.
When it first opened, the Petrichor Inn had another name. We need a strategy.
Feeling lucky.
I'm okay.
Hurt?
Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Hold your breath.
So what? I won't surrender. Dodge this!
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
Better late than never.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Time for the dance!
Prayers won't help you.
Nap time.
Don't need this style.
You're not going anywhere!
Luck of the draw.
Please, 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 please.
Looks like victory!
The redemption. Execute the judgment!
Take this! Shape! Rise, Phoenix! No more playing nice. Yes!
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Time for a shot. All better now?
Tasty. That's the set.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Let me through, or I'll go touch this!
Never forgive.
Lance at the ready. Indestructible.
Naughty children, don't listen. Plates are like gambling.
Oh! Better late than never.
For your sins. I've lost my way.
We're on a roll. Time for another round. Let's get it.
Will of preservation.
So what? I won't surrender.
Defend the weak.
Don't your hands hurt?
favor the vigor of life.
You're not going anywhere! Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Stay calm. This hand. Oh!
Wanna see what I can do?
Yes!
I'm on guard. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
You're the best.
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
That's a set! Fights are like gambling. Time for the payout!
Let me through, or I'll go through you. Dodge this.
Indestructible.
Naughty children, don't nap time.
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
Wanna see what I can do?
Yes!
Take this! Shape! Rise, Phoenix! Dodge this!
Lance up the
I'm okay. Time for a shot.
Better late than never. Wait for the tiles before you...
Let me through, or I'll go through you.
defend the weak. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
All better now? Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. You're in bad shape.
Don't need this style.
Wanna see what I can do?
I'm on guard.
That'll take nap time.
That's a set!
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
Won't surrender. Dodge this! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix! Wanna see what I can do? Huh?
Allow me to make a divination. Together as one!
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Let me through, or I'll go through you!
Prayers won't help you.
Don't your hands hurt?
With all my power, destroy the future!
You're in bad shape.
Wanna see what I... You're not going anywhere!
Lance at the ready.
their redemption. Not a scratch. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward! Execute the judgment!
Savor the vigor of it.
Yes! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix! No more playing nice.
Reach the end of the story in your own way.
So what? I won't surrender. Yes!
Commencing annihilation.
Lance at the ready. Indestructible.
You're in bad shape.
Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Defend the weak.
Naughty children, don't listen.
I need to be brave.
I'm on guard.
Nap time.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
watchful.
Not a scratch.
So what? I won't surrender. Dodge this!
Allow me to make a divination. Together
As one! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix!
Oh well.
Nap time. I'm okay.
converge and awaken.
Yes!
Lance at the ready.
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of it. I'm okay.
With all my power, try the future. Wanna see what I can do?
I'm on guard. Defend the weak.
Time for a shot.
Nice teamwork.
Let me through, or I'll go through you. Dodge this. Take this. Shape, rise, Phoenix. Wanna see what I can do? You're not going anywhere. Don't your hands hurt?
Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Nap time.
With all my power, try the future. Get it now? At the Cloud Knights.
Will of preservation.
We need a strategy.
So what? I won't surrender.
I need to be brave.
Commencing annihilation.
Defend the weak.
You're in bad shape.
Wanna see what I can do?
I'm not afraid of you. Be careful, Mr. Svarog.
Indestructible.
Here comes the medicine.
Let me through, or I'll go through. Yes! Take this! Shape! Rise, Phoenix!
Get it now? Word of the Cloud Knights. Let me through, or I'll go through you! Yeah!
I'm on guard.
Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix!
Indestructible. Lance ablaze! Flaming Lance! Forward! Time to go on the offensive. Defend the weak.
Come on! Better late than never! Look at the draw!
Please, 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 please.
Looks like victory!
Naughty children, savor the vigor of life.
Wanna see what I can do? Yeah!
Come. Victory means preparation.
So what? I won't surrender. Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix! Let me through, or I'll go through you! Yeah!
Lance at the ready. Indestructible.
Wait for the tiles before you...
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Nice teamwork.
Wanna see what I... You're not going anywhere!
I'm on guard. Defend the weak. Lance ablaze! Flaming Lance! Forward! at the ready. Indestructible.
Fights are like gambling. Naughty children, you're in bad shape.
Let me through, or I'll go through you. Dodge this. Take this. Shape, rise, Phoenix! Wanna see what I can do?
I'm on guard. Fracture!
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Tasty. Better late than never. Wait for the time for the payout.
Savor the vigor of it.
Yes!
Lance at the ready. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to...
Oh! That's a set!
Time for... You're in bad shape.
Dodge this! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise, Phoenix!
Let me through. Ah!
Defend the weak.
Don't need this style. Look at the draw.
Please, 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 please.
Looks like victory!
Naughty children, don't listen. All better now?
You're the best. Wanna see what You're not going anywhere!
I'm on guard. Indestructible.
Ah! Better late than never. Wait for the...
Time for a shot. Here comes the medicine.
Nice teamwork. Fracture! Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
Let me through, or I'll go through you!
That's a set!
Fights are like gambling. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Naughty children, don't listen. Savor the vigor of life.
Wanna see what I can do?
Yes! Take this! Shape of
Time to go on the offensive. Defend the weak.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
Oh!
Nap time.
I'm on guard.
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Ugh, this hand, stay calm.
Savor the vigor of life.
Let me through, or I'll go through.
Time to go on the offensive. Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Play hard, win big, keep quiet. Don't need this style. Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please.
Looks like victory!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Want to see what I can do?
Yes! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix!
No more playing nice.
Dodge this!
Lance at the ready.
Better late than never.
Play hard, time for the payout.
Naughty children, don't savor the vigor of life.
Let me through, or I'll go through you.
Defend the weak.
see what I can do? Dodge this!
Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Fights are like gambling. You have to choose when to strike. Wow! Don't need this style. You're in bad shape.
Let me through, or I'll go through you! Yeah! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix! Wanna see what I can do?
I'm on guard. Defend the weak. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward!
That's a set! Wait for the tiles before you start counting. Time for a shot.
Nice teamwork.
You're not going anywhere!
Lance at the ready.
Luck of the draw. Please, 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 please. Looks like victory!
So what? I won't surrender. Dodge this!
Indestructible.
Better late than never.
Nap time.
Let me through, or I'll go through you! Take this! Shape of Taishu! Rise Phoenix!
I'm on guard. Defend the weak. Lance ablaze! Flaming lance! Forward! Not a scratch.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it. Tasty. Naughty children, don't let. Here comes the medicine.
Nice teamwork.
You're not going anywhere!
Lance at the ready. Fracture!
Hey!
like gambling. You have to...
No more playing nice. Dodge this!
All better now?
I'm on guard.
Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Wanna see what I can do? Take this! Shape! Rise, Phoenix! Dodge this!
Time for a shot. You're in bad shape.
Lance at the ready. Indestructible. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
Let me through, or I'll go through you! Yes! Better late than never. Time for the payout.
Naughty children, don't listen. Nap time.
Defend the weak.
Wanna see what I can do? Look at the draw.
Please, 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 please.
Looks like victory!
You're in bad shape. Just in time. Just a little something. Think nothing of it.
Nice teamwork.
Take this! Shape of top rise, Phoenix! No more playing nice. Dodge this!
Time for a shot. Nap time.
Wait for the tiles before you start counting.
Gotcha! Better late than never. Let me through, or I'll go through you!
We need a strategy.
Lance ablaze. Flaming lance. Forward!
So what? I won't surrender. Yes!
Indestructible.